can't do a Mercedes or an AMG video anymore without like 45 comments like, where's Patina? Where
We bought 300 cars in like less than 2 years.
252 in here.
252.
Like,
Bro, we
no,
have at
that's
any
in this
given
building.
point 40 cars in inventory.
Right.
But you guys are a different level stack.
Me personally, I won't speak for Daniel, but I was watching Curated for years and years before I came to Florida.
Thank you, man.
No,
Thank
for
you.
real. And
Thank
I was,
you.
you know,
Thank you.
a fan of your passion for the cars,
you.
knowing we had the same type of passion, me and Daniel, for these cars.
There's one car that I believe you guys have that I've been dying to see.
Yeah.
And I saw it as a kid. And it's a RennTech car, and I believe you guys have it. It's a black wide body CLK.
It's here.
Oh. So I'm driving here, and I'm thinking in my head, when you guys first started and you were buying all the Koenigs, I was actually not a Koenig fan. Dude, now you're gonna laugh. I'm into Koenigs because the way you guys presented it, the passion, and then like all of the historical stuff, whether it's your music added, historical video,
Right.
all you add it all, and it's a culture now.
Yeah,
it's
lifestyle.
really a culture. It's a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
it is.
The fringe stuff that I was always scared of, now I'm like, wow, that's hot. You guys did that.
Vico had the music, and I was like, we need to do something that's like a certain presentation. Like I had owned art galleries before and stuff I'd done, so I was like, we got to find a way to blend the culture and then the representation of it the right way.
The channel,
But that's-
with the music,
No,
with the
you guys
place
have-
you can come see.
Dude, you guys
It's
have
crazy.
killed it.
And
seriously.
listen, this is
My hats
for
off
us,
to you guys.
hopefully.
Oh, the team is awesome here. You
Yeah.
Yes.
Bernard,
Yes.
Julio, the whole team. It's a whole.
Okay, I'll tell you a crazy story. Last one before we start. The way me and Daniel met, I had a wide body 6.0 M119 conversion car, the blue one that we have here. That's how me and Daniel met. Had that car in Vintage Benz Collector, and then we met through that page, correct? But the reason why I posted it, and the reason why we met is because you posted the narrow body for 335. I remember the number. It was 335. And this is November 2020. I saw that car because I had it a year before, and I offered it to a billionaire friend of mine, and he didn't want it. So I'm like, whatever. I still had it in my pocket. And then when you posted it, I'm like, oh my God, I have mine for X amount. Let me repost it. And that's how we met. So you have a weird part in this story.
And I was like, it's much better deal than what JT was offering the other one.
And I don't know if you guys have heard of this car, and I don't think I've actually even ever talked about this. I was 16 years old, and my dad, RennTech was down the street from my dad's.
Yes.
So I used to see all the cars go by, and my dad would like, he was a hater. He was a hater on me. He loved Heart Move, but like, I would run outside. He's working on an F50 or a Countach, and I would run outside when I'd see an SL60 drive down the street. And he's like, why are you looking at that stuff? Come back inside. So there was a guy, he was a doctor, and it was a narrow body, 6-liter 4-cam, white on full red interior, can red. And it was a US Westmont car. And that car was available for sale, 20,000 miles, 2000, it was 21,000. And I worked for my dad. I was like, and he said, if you work for me, if you help me at the shop, you clean the tools, you do this, I'll buy you a car.
And he had the Mura, right?
Yes, he had a Mura.
That's why he's looking at everyone like,
yeah, whatever.
With
Yeah.
this German
So I'm begging him, please buy this car. And he goes, okay, you know what? I actually think it's a cool car. We're not going to lose money. He calls Hartmut, and Hartmut's like, are you crazy? He's going to either blow the engine or kill himself.
Oh,
so Hartmut kiboshed the deal for me. My dad doesn't buy the car. But since that moment, okay, I have dreamed about that car and I thought about the car. So when I was already like, back in the day, when I posted that first narrow body, when I found that car, it like brought me back to that 16-year-old dreaming of a narrow body 6-liter.
When we were starting the lobby, we tried to put things that you wouldn't find anywhere else in any museum lobby. This is Chris Hahn.
And you have how many? You have a few of those cars, right?
We have many SGSs.
Okay.
But the ones of his are in the museum in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, they're still there.
In Abu Dhabi, he has a museum.
Wow.
This guy does. One of these guys, I believe it's.
It was Rainbow Prince?
Yeah, the Rainbow Prince, the Rainbow Chic, and
Rainbow Chic.
The reason why he's called the Rainbow Chic is because he owned Rainbow Milk.
That was it, yeah.
Okay, and they would all call him Rainbow, his friends. It gave him the idea, Chris Hahn, to make the rainbow-themed cars. The helicopter by SGS.
Matching helicopter.
With SGS interior. It's a real SGS helicopter still out there, and we'd love to have that one day.
Dude, you gotta do that.
We gotta put a helipad. An SGS helipad. We're trying to embody that madness of the 80s, you know? Chris Hahn moved to Saudi Arabia and moved SGS Saudi Arabia from 1983 to 1987. They made 400 cars in Saudi Arabia.
What?
There's a lot of people who don't know, and this is from his own mouth.
So we wanted to kind of the lobby just kind of be open, and we can also do videos in here and stuff. So we just have like a feature car we put in and just placing videos stuff. This is actually, we got this out of Japan. Not knowing when we purchased it, actually had a fully tuned AMG engine.
So you know what's crazy? I heard a cool story of the early AMG cars. They look identical to the later Gambala door cars.
Yeah.
And Mark Gambala told me that his dad was the one making them and designing them.
I believe it, yeah. We wanted to bring the more extreme things this time around. Our last exhibit was just AMG, which we have over there still.
Okay.
But this is all just, okay, let's find the wildest tuners we have of the year and bring it forward. So, go ahead, man.
Let's do it, man.
Welcome to the kingdom.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude, it's crazy to see everything in one room. Holy, where do you start? Oh my God, this, dude, when the way you guys dropped this too, because no one had seen it for like 20, 30 years.
Exactly.
No one had seen this car. Yeah.
It was in a weird Costco parking lot at some point. The last time it was in America, from what we know.
Yeah.
Not this specific one, but one of them was. We're not sure which one it was.
Yeah.
And how many were like this?
9.
And surviving,
Wow, this
Volkmann.
condition too.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Volkmann thinks this is
Japan
the
to
best
Switzerland,
preserved
that's why.
one.
God said it was a Swiss car when we found it. That's why.
Stunning.
Yeah, so this was like our dream unicorn.
This is a unicorn.
Yeah, this was
this is
like-
the unicorn.
When we met, we're like, we'll never find it.
What is like the next unicorn for you guys?
Well, we always joke with Greg, because I always say, Greg is at Subaru going, and I know that, I said, Greg, you got the 2-door one. There's a 4-door one out there that we need to find. The 4-door
It's so
going.
funny. A couple years ago, someone sent it to me, and I think that was the car out of Brunei.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
somebody
red
sent
interior.
it to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, who ordered this?
Prince Al Zayed of Abu Dhabi ordered it. It was SGS, and then in collaboration with another company, Car and Driver in Germany. And so this car was ordered as a presentation car for when Princess Diana came to visit in the Middle East, in the 80s, in her second time around. And so they had like one in this, one in red. AMG kitted pickup truck. And usually we have videos and stuff going, but right now, the museum's still under process, so you kind of get it raw, which is great. You gotta come back again in the future.
Your goal is to
October 1st.
October 1st.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here right before we open up.
We had the
unauthorized
history of AMG exhibit with over 70 AMGs.
And that's when they came and they did the program here, the launch program for the certificates.
So
they
we
came
did-
and they just spent 3 weeks here going over cars, doing certification, training us how to do the certification process
Certified
and all
about
that.
45, 50 cars. How many?
Yeah.
did it?
No way.
Yeah, 42 cars.
Man, that's incredible.
And what the cool
That's
thing
huge
Is,
for the value of the cars too.
Exactly.
I mean, people don't realize like I think that's the biggest problem for AMG a few years ago.
Yeah.
Was like, what do I have?
You have a parts car kit,
Yeah.
what is it going on? But now, we're able to work with them to figure that out for people. And there have been quite a few people who come say, hey, help me certify my car. And it's right now it's still early on where it's going to bring security. It may not be driving the highest number, but it's about trending it up as you kind of drive security and creating a floor on the value of the car, right?
100%.
Because last thing you want is to have a car.
That's what we wanted when we started. We wish we had certified
wish
cars.
you had
But we
it,
bought, just to make sure we just bought everything. And then we'll figure
We
it out
gotta make
later.
sure. We'll figure it out
So,
later.
Koenig Specials, Sun King, you walk by an MAE wide body C123 with a Carrot interior. So our question to you is, you grew up in Miami. We did not grow up around cars.
Yes.
We did not grow up, we grew up around cars to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But I grew up in Canada. He grew up mainly in New Jersey and New York. So he's seen cars, I've seen cars. He's seen some cooler cars than me maybe, but you've definitely seen the coolest cars out of our childhoods. So tell us about have you ever seen in the wild throughout all your years back then a Koenig Special?
So no,
That's
and imagine,
That's how rare they are.
I would say the craziest stuff. I mean, I was super fortunate to be down the street from RennTech. Now, and I was fortunate, obviously my dad was servicing all the crazy, wacky cars. So like, a 6-liter AMG was even rare back then. To see that tuning stuff was so rare, and that's what people don't realize. But Koenig, I would say, there was only one guy in West Palm that had a Koenig Testarossa, and that was like,
yeah, that was crazy.
that was crazy back then.
And to take a Testarossa and then send it, people were like, heresy
Yes.
or you're doing something cool.
Yes. Would have
So
been.
that's why me and Daniel, when we first started buying the Koenigs, we just bought every single one we found. Like it didn't even matter what shape it was in. We just Koenig
couldn't
bought.
find them there.
So we bought BMW Koenigs. We bought from
You
the
bought
Sonda-
BMWs?
from
No.
the Sonda- One of them.
Wait a minute.
Actually, two of them.
Wait a minute.
We bought 2 BMW Koenigs over time.
No
we
way.
let go of one, but we kept one because one's a Sonda Brunei car.
Yeah.
It's a Sonda Brunei's 850. It's here.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You have that.
Yeah, of course.
So we've been through 3 cars out of 300, so we got to keep moving, all right? So this is another neat one, the Ben ES wide body. This is a concept. They made about 3 of these.
SGS custom 126 wagon. They never made.
Wow.
Of a 126. SGS Marbella. SGS.
Oh, really?
They did
it's
400 ever.
400.
Yeah. So this is the most
He
common.
must have made a lot of money. Honestly. Dude, this is
This
stunning.
is one of my favorite cars.
Wow.
300 CE 86 exclusive wide body.
RennTech SL74.
Damn.
So this is another car we got as well.
That is
This is a press car for the
sick.
SL70.
Oh, this was on the cover of a magazine, right, or something?
Yes, Road and Track, I think, yeah.
I definitely saw this car as a kid. I lusted over this car as a kid.
But this one's a Carlson press car.
Wow.
And they would tour this around to show the different stuff that their concessionaires could do if they wanted to buy certain pieces or certain audio equipment and things like that.
The yellow wood is
There's no, you've never seen this wood in any other car.
man, that is
it's
so good. Carlson did such cool stuff.
Cars amazing. We haven't revealed it yet. This is a purple Picasso interior with a custom-made body kit.
Oh.
Brabus 60.
Wow, that is cool.
This is fun.
That is,
Yeah, it's just,
man.
we grabbed a lot of
That
Brabus
is
stuff.
sick.
As the AMG stuff started taking off, we just grabbed as much Brabus as we could because that would be the next one to kind of jump. And now Brabus it's becoming easier to authenticate what was right in period. We're
And
learning
you know
more
what?
and more.
Brabus is doing an amazing job with the brand.
They're doing a great job.
Like, honestly, I
Yeah.
think, dude, I think their brand, what they're doing is so sick.
Getting
The sun
youthful,
is
getting
like,
engagement.
yeah, like,
Constantine, big shout out.
yes,
Killing it.
100%.
Yeah.
No.
This is the only 190E Koenig Special. We actually pulled this one out of Connecticut. Then we had a SGS DTM car.
No
That was
way.
Like a special one-off recent commission that they did.
That's pretty much the fantasy Mercedes.
Wow. Like, what is one car, 2 cars that you're like, man, I have to find it?
SGS Royale.
What's that?
The short one, Royale, where they took the
Oh,
126.
I've seen
and
it.
Made it wider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Made it taller too.
Sick. Dude, just from here, looking at those, oh my God. Man, this car has such eyes.
It was crazy because in photos we're like, gold, how's it gonna play out?
No,
And then when it arrived, we're like, holy
in
shit.
person, this
Yeah,
car
it's
is
crazy.
stunning. And how many gull wings did they actually do?
57. That's wide body and non-wide body.
Wow, look at the shifter.
Yeah, they all had the Falcon shifters.
This room's gonna be all Falcon themed in here. So we're having the Falcon shifter, the doors, we're gonna add some other accessories, some videos playing. So Shaheen is like that's their most revered creature. These for hunting, it's
Correct.
like the royal companion
Yes.
for them.
I mean, you know what I always tell people? Like, things like this, like you go to Pebble Beach today at Concourse,
I've seen it all.
and you have like these coach-built cars from the 30s and 40s, and you have all these same features.
Yeah.
And I tell people, like, these are the next generation of those coach-built
Talk
cars.
about
Like,
it all the time. I was on Bernard
like,
about that too.
There's a story from Chris Hahn himself. He told us that the owner of Sparrow and him had a duel, and they both raced with their doors up, and the Sparrow lost one door.
Yeah.
Because he told him, he's like, I like your body kit, but he's like, he knew that the Sparrow is one piece. I don't know if you know this. All Sparrows are one big, giant fiberglass, one piece shell. Like the bumpers, everything is molded one piece.
And then
my
in
God.
a German accent, he said to him, Sabaro, fantastic in plastic. and taunting about it.
that is,
So this was Chris Hahn's personal car.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he had this car, and these brakes were designed with
wheels, yeah.
engineering, so they clean themselves. They're self-cleaning. They have a turbine on the back of this plate,
Yeah.
so it sucks all the brake dust and put it.
Man, the
spins
guy
it
was a
out.
genius.
Crazy
Genius.
engineering.
This is actually a hill climb race car that was pulled together off an old mold of a crash, like of a SL, and then they added parts from a crashed SL to it as well. They kind of pulled together. So
Wow.
it's like someone's kind of race fantasy back in the '60s, and they built this thing because they couldn't actually afford a complete one.
Hammer time.
Wow. Dude, so sick.
So we wanted to be able to present hammers and have the engines outside. So this is the car with the engine in it and the engine outside.
Man, that is so sick.
And we also did the same with the 117.
Yeah.
Sick. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So that's the goal, is
That's
to do things like
M119.
this, you know? Almost like a deconstructed,
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
That is sick.
So we wanted to keep still part of the AMG stuff around
Yeah.
because for us, we came out with AMG first to show this is our thoroughness in the game. This is like
Yeah,
the core of it.
yeah,
and then,
yeah.
So we did the fantasy stuff, but we still want to keep some core AMG stuff. for
This is
people,
AMG. So this is the AMG section certification that we do as well, just letting people know we can do that. And this is one of our weirdest AMGs in the collection. This is the
Yo!
cutter. You know about the hammer? This is literally called the cutter by AMG. It's the MB100, and it has an AMG kit, all made by AMG, wheels and everything.
Where did you find this?
Kosovo.
I found one period photo
Yeah.
of it as a race van, as like a race support vehicle.
And it was this.
This.
And we already had the other one. So we said, perfect.
Dude, you gotta do it.
But then
This
we
is
only
so
had
cool.
one angle of the race, so we had to go buy the toy to know how it wrapped around, the wrap. You know what I mean? So we based it off the
So there's
toy.
the toy of this.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
have
a toy
a
of
toy
this.
here.
No, there's one photo and then a toy of this, and so you had to kind of reconstruct.
And that's how we
all
knew it
that.
was an official car. We didn't invent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is sick.
The AMG logo is also stamped on the valve cover.
No way.
It's a diesel, but it's
Yeah.
official.
Pretty badass.
Wow, that's crazy.
We have the DTM cars, Red Pig, Montpig, you know, try to find as faithful representations as we can.
on this the other day.
Oh.
Thailand.
This is one of the earliest AMGs that we have after a couple of them. Probably one of the top 3 earliest ones.
One of the first AMGs ever built.
Yeah. You'll see on the, like, and Bernard was using the verification on this car with AMG. It's so early, it's like hand scrawling on the cams.
They're signed by metric. He would take a chisel and with a hammer start doing point by point, start doing the lettering and his signature.
You see the front bumper for you, because I knew you're never going to see this again.
That's the only one we've seen. Like,
gonna
we
see
had one more we saw in the UK, but it was iffy. It was wrong.
And this is a press car, right?
Yeah.
This was the
Dude.
so Ron Stratton. It was originally
Yes.
Duncan Hamilton, right? So that
Yes.
was the original concessionaire. So people talk about the term hammer, okay? From what I understand, if you talk to guys in the UK, Ron Stratton was using that term for these engines, any dual overhead cam engine for even when they were 5 liters, when they
Yes.
was doing dual overhead. He was saying
Yes.
hammer, hammer, hammer.
Dude, I can't stop looking at this thing. This is gorgeous.
Vico's favorites.
Oh my
of all
god,
of
this
them.
might be my favorite
It's only
car.
the music video.
I found this in Hong Kong. Nobody wanted it. This is what I learned after I received the car and I was posting it. The guy's like, you know what? This car was offered to me for $1,400 and I thought it was
In
ugly.
the mid 2000s.
Not even, maybe
no,
like
no,
2018.
2019.
Yeah, something like
This might be my favorite car.
that.
this
Yeah,
is
this,
sick.
yeah, this is one of my favorite cars to
If
drive.
you had to say like what is 1990s,
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
And the rarest version of it, we believe, is this one right here, which is the AMG made wide body S72. So this one has a 500 9-tube engine. This has the S72 7.2 liter M120.
I didn't know they made a wide body.
And
This is
yeah,
the only one. When they came, Bernard was going through the archives with them, and they're like, everything in this car was originally ordered by and done by AMG, including the Brembo brakes was put with their own.
And can they tell you like who it was ordered for? Like
Yes,
yeah.
but they cannot say it because of the new privacy laws.
Where'd you guys find this?
we found this in Japan, and the cool thing about this car is the owner raced it at night. There's record times on the little timer there. He drove it all the time. There's a lot of miles. There's a lot of kilometers on it.
Long gone highway racing.
302 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is a custom-made AMG made by an Arab of some sort.
And he left it at AMG. He never picked it up.
No
And so
way.
his local German then went and bought it.
So coolest part about
Yeah.
this car is not only the muffler,
Wow, look at the interior. I was just.
custom AMG seats. Look.
All right, now this might be my new favorite. I don't
Redwood.
know.
This is redwood
Crazy.
throughout. 6 we put obviously the plate on it. But
Oh my god.
this is one of our funnest cars as far as the
Show
C140
car,
goes.
showstopper. Yeah. When we like tell people C140s are the future,
Yo,
we're like, look what they made.
I'm not jealous of anyone. I'm jealous of you guys.
you know?
Man, this car is sick.
Thank you.
The
It's
new
one of
The
interior.
white interior
Yeah,
with
it's all
that the
Disney.
AMG logo.
Front and back
blew my
though.
mind.
Front
and
and
the
back.
red.
Look at the back.
The red wood.
And all these modifications are in the archive. Everything.
When you decode the VIN. SL73, Solomon Bonnet car,
Wow.
official.
Yeah, just for now, we're moving them around. Park
M117.
Wow.
fully restored this hammer engine for
Dude,
display.
people don't even realize that's like couple hundred.
Yeah.
And we have one more.
They do a couple of them.
No way.
Outside of cars. Yeah.
You know, they're race
It's so
engines.
cool to
like,
see.
so that's what you say when he said your son's gonna blow the heads or like destroy it.
Yeah.
They're race engines.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
You know, if you want to drive them hard, you can, but understand
Yes.
that you're gonna have to go and pony up.
Yes.
Maybe have to pony up for another.
So I don't have to say what this is. You already know what this is. I'm sure you've seen it recently, but they're still very rare. M117/960.
The reason why this engine happened is because people started breaking heads. So they came up with a solution for warranty. All cars that you see with an M117-9, they're most likely to have a warranty engine, and they had an M117 for camp before that. Because Melcher and Auftrag, they gave lifetime warranty on the engines.
Really?
Which beat them in the ass.
Wow, that sticker is sick.
Yeah,
The
old Stratton ones. Yeah.
sticker. Wow, that is
Another
sick.
UK car here.
Legs are coming
But
up.
it's a little overwhelming, like you said.
It's a little. Holy shit!
Both sides, so there's a whole other side to it.
Yo, this is so crazy. Wow, that is sick. The black Brabus. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
One of our coolest finds here, the Brabus T1.
Oh my god, that is sick.
Look at this.
Dude, that is so cool.
So Lorenzer and Brabus and AMG all made vans at this time too, because they were making whatever they could, you know.
Whatever, yeah.
This is one of maybe two that we know about that exist.
Wow.
So next to you, that's the first off the assembly line, 500 GE. It's a Pook. This is before it became a Mercedes.
No way.
So Pook is the companies that built them. Daimler went with them and made the official. That's why they stayed in Austria. So this is all Pook G. Everything is Pook G on it.
Evo 1.5 by
No way.
Snowback Racing. They made 10 of them.
No
So it's for the AMG. So it's a prototype. It's a prototype. Yeah. So it's a French racing team in conjunction with AMG. Built
Wow, and you have
these.
one. Wow.
Yeah, we have one. You look at the wheels. You see it says Snowback on them, and this is
Wow.
Like,
I didn't, man, I'm learning a lot.
like the
I'm learning a
wing-
lot today. What is that?
C123 AMG right-hand drive limo.
Man, the color
Yeah.
and that spec.
Original.
That is sick.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh shit, you just caught my eye. There's that RennTech. Is that it?
Let's go.
What is that? Is that a Brabus or a RennTech? This is sick. I saw it as a kid. I've seen this car. Well, now is this? Damn, this is sick. Holy shit. And where did you find this?
Abu Dhabi.
Wow, with the original front splitter. Oh my God. Yo, I need this car. We gotta negotiate. I know nothing's for sale. We do a trade, something. Bro. Gambala.
Gambala. This is a Brabus, and that's a Brabus 7.3. It's insane being in this. It's the lowest mileage of 72 in the world behind you.
Where?
8,000 kilometers right there.
Wow, oh my God. Bro, that color. This is a S7, bro.
S72.
You just killed me with this one.
S72s never came to Germany or America. They were made specifically for.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so that's why they're all from Japan. If you notice,
Is that
that's the
the?
car we met.
No way.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Wow. What a pretty blue too.
Yeah, this is a
And the
don't
custom, the AMG collaboration seats that early on with Recaro, that's very rare.
very original Brabus. Everything Brabus on it. Brabus motor.
Dude, this is nuts. And
Roger
we still
Chapdelaine.
haven't gone over there.
So we'll hit the other side again.
Yeah. There's stuff that's tucked all in here, but we can't really get to it.
Wait, you've never shown this?
This is not out yet.
Bravo, guys.
Thank you.
Bravo, seriously. What is that black SEC? That is gorgeous.
Oh, that one here?
That's
Koenig.
Man. Black like that?
Bahrain.
Man, that thing is sick. With those wheels?
Where it's
Those,
at, bro.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
That's another low tech.
This one has a connection to you.
Yeah.
low-tech wagon, manual.
Oh, you can't see it. You have the most extreme low tech. This is the least extreme looking low tech.
So you have the top of a foot chain. This is the bottom of a foot chain.
oh my God, that's hilarious. Dude, insane, guys. This is crazy.
3.4.
There are all these other stuff we couldn't get to and see, but we'll show you. In due time, we'll get to everything here.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
This is nuts. Crazy.
All sorts of bullshit.
Yeah, man. We'd like to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, set up for a meeting.
Let's
That'd be
do
fun.
it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, let's do it. 100%.
A lot of your time will take up a little bit more.